Spending the day with Dad and moving some tractors around. Got to go load up this Moline U for my nephew Mike. He's already out in the shop getting things around and getting ready. What are we doing today, Dad?
Well, Mike's coming down to get his tractor that I promised him. I want to get that out of here. And then I'm going to push this 2010 or 20. Yeah,
2010, yeah.
I got to get a new battery for it. I ain't going to fool with that old one anymore. And then, what else? I want to get this over there where that tractor is so I can go to work on it, because the parts is all here now, and I imagine Mark will be down this middle of this week. So
Okay.
I got to get at this thing and get the rest of that crud off from it.
You want to get that John Deere A wide front moved over where the U used to be? You want to get that done today?
Yeah, I'd like to get that one out and put it over there.
Okay.
But I think that'll take right off. We put some gas in it, and if the battery is still up, it ain't.
We'll give it a pull.
And I don't know well, I can show you this battery here.
All right, now the 2010, the battery is, we should just go get a new battery.
I'm not
for
going to
that.
monkey with it. I'm going to put a new battery in there. I don't know what the story is. It's an awful job to get that out of there, and I never see one as heavy as that battery. It's an Exide.
Well,
I'll get it out of there, but I'm not going to take it out of the hole. I'm putting it back, hurting my back yesterday.
I'll get it for you.
Yeah. So, you get me the stuff, I'll keep working.
I brought over some gas because I know you're going to want some for that.
Yeah, I
Hey.
want some gas. I got the 2 cans I can, see those 2 there, I can tip them up on that little can and they'll siphon across. And that's just the right amount for my lawnmower.
Mm-hmm.
I just changed the end, so we got, check, as soon as that trailer comes around, we'll check the tires.
All right.
I don't imagine there's anything wrong with it, because Mark had it last, and I don't, so that's what we're up to.
Got the day planned already.
Huh?
I said you've got the day planned out already.
Yeah. I gotta clean up in here. Jesus, that Christ, I don't know how much stuff I got. Oh, I gotta get that tire fence.
Well, that's another little tractor I've never got a video of.
Huh?
I've never gotten a shot of this tractor. All the other ones I've got a shot of, but your Massey Harris pony.
That'll run. I think Mark's got some of my what you call it?
What you call it?
No, they ain't all here, see? Now, this one ain't mine, I know it ain't. And I don't know where that one goes. And that's metric.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna slow down again.
You sure? I've never known you to slow down much.
Huh?
I've never known you to slow down. You sure you're going to slow down?
Would you want me to slow down?
No, I don't. I want you to stay just the way you are.
I don't smoke.
You've never smoked.
I did a pipe.
Pipe don't count.
Pipes
You don't
count.
inhale.
Okay. I was up on that Harvard store, you know, and I had, they had a tobacco, they called it cherry blend. And God, it was smelled good, you know, and I had a nice pipe, but I had it in my mouth when I was going up the ladder. and I caught the damn pipe on one of the lungs of the ladder, and it damn near took these teeth out, and I took it out and I threw it, so it's up there on 50 somewhere.
No
That
more.
ended that.
No more smoking after that, huh?
No dip. No.
Grandpa never smoked either, did he? Your dad?
I don't. I never seen him.
Yeah.
Never seen him have. He had a lot of. He didn't have no bad habits, really.
No.
Of all the people in the county that he worked for, they never had no trouble with anybody outside of one guy. And
Well, that happens no matter what.
well,
You're always going to have one dissatisfied person.
you know, all three of them people and Doris is the same way. And you probably never knew Uncle Clark very well, did you?
No.
But he was the same thing.
Yeah.
And they got that from great grandma. And well, Laura too was. You know, everything back in them days was there was no problems that I know of. Now we all got problems. Got this. I got up at 4 o'clock. I said, "Mike, just well get the hell up and get my breakfast."
Yep. Early riser.
And I turned the radio on and I said, "Well, I want Mike to get home before it rains. Be sure that we want to put a belly chain around that tractor, you know." I don't know whether it was this one or the R, but I come all the way from Garden with only one bolt holding the drawbar on, and that's what I had all that hooked to.
Well, if you came from Garden, it'd be this tractor because you got the R when you lived down here.
Because it had broke,
Yeah.
you know, one on the sides, and that's like one time I was up to cabin and we had a mattress we didn't want, and I thought I had it tied down pretty damn good. Got down south of Grayling and you got into fog. And I drove probably 8-9 miles and it got out of it, mattress was gone. I hope somebody didn't get it in the windshield.
Yeah. A lot of trips from here to up there.
Oh God, I wonder how many times I crossed that bridge.
I bet you if you had a dime for every time you crossed the Mackinac Bridge, you'd be able to buy another tractor.
The worst thing I remember is that guy that rolled that milk truck over, and I know I know it well enough to know where it took the bridge out, and they had to weld in new stuff.
Yeah, I remember seeing that too.
And that ended his trucking days.
Would mine too.
Milk was going down in Lake Superior, or
Michigan,
whatever.
Lake Michigan. Oh,
Hey, your stuff's pretty good. Can I put it in an order? What was the meat in that?
I don't know.
You didn't make it?
I don't know. I don't understand.
The thing you brought over last night.
Oh, we made a field cultivator. I got pictures of that. I'll show you. In fact, I could take you over.
Oh,
Yeah, and show it to you. But that turned out pretty well.
of course, the last of the week it's getting so I'll eat anything.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the Philly cheesesteak sandwich I brought over
Yeah.
last night. Yeah, we made that on the Blackstone Grill. You like that? That was good?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to be making more. Yeah, it takes me
You
a
know,
while.
I forgot what was in them drawers. There's every draw's got stuff in there.
Yeah. Drill bits. Oh. That ain't got anything in it to speak of, but I know that one's drill bits. More drill bits. That old engine, tell us about this old engine, because I remember this thing kicking around for about as long as I can remember. Tell me about where'd you get it, and what you know about it.
That.
This old two-cylinder.
It was out of the McConder farm at the Sioux, and there's two brothers. They were old batches, and that was where we lived, and this engine was out there in the shop. Well, they didn't take it, and the thing I really liked was they had a brand new 20-inch McCormick Deering thresh machine. And it was one of the last ones they built, and roller bearings and the whole works, and they were just like new yet. And the one old boy come up to me, he said, that machine, I grew up with that. Do you care if I keep it? Well, I said, no, I ain't got no use for that because I'm going to garden. And, but they was two brothers, and I guess they didn't do anything wrong. And according to the Browns across the road, you know, they knew pretty much about them boys. But they were good farmers.
So that's how you got this engine, was at the McConder farm then?
Yeah.
When you bought that?
I took it to garden.
Yep.
And then brought it down here.
If I remember, this here was broke.
Yeah. We got, the other day, the parts came, we had, the oiler is, I got, but we can't find the adapters for the plug, so I told Mark, go ahead and order it.
Mm-hmm.
You've gone this far with it, and, but I got some stuff around there. I've been trying to think of what color scheme. It's gonna be green, John Deere green, but...
But that's not a John Deere motor though. Isn't that international?
No, that's an international.
Yeah. You're gonna paint an international. Well, I remember you painted that case 1370 that you had. You painted that
Yeah.
international red, called it an inner case.
Herbert said that damn day she bought another tractor.
It did look good, all painted up red and black though.
I like that tractor.
Yeah, it was a good one.
For threshing those beans, that automatic transmission was just the thing. You could speed it up if you want to go around the end, you know, and I like to ride because it's sitting right in the middle of the tractor, right over the transmission.
Yeah.
Now, international, you were on the back end and you was always whipping your back, you know. It was not a nice ride. And of course, that damn John Deere wasn't very good either. So,
Oh, I guess you like that old case then.
I don't know.
All got their place, don't they?
Well, you know, so much, and these old boys that are still around, they're responsible for a lot of the IDs that came along.
Yeah.
Like my granddad, him and Tanner, yeah, his brother-in-law, they built that stone kicker on that Bidwell bean thresher. And a guy come along there one day and he said, I hear you got a stone picker on your bean thresher. And of course, like Grandpa was, he was the same thing too, you know, and yeah, he says, and it works pretty good. Well, he said, can I see it? Yeah, because he was that kind of guy. Yeah, I'll show you my stuff. What he should have done is patted it.
Yeah, because somebody else did.
And because Dad bought a brand new Huber thrash machine, bean thrasher, and there it was.
Huh.
Same damn thing, same ID.
Yep.
And what was something else that he built?
The roller.
Well, yeah, oh yeah, I got a picture of that too. Him and Laura and the two horses.
Yeah.
He seemed to like white horses all the time. I don't think I like a white horse. I get crap all over.
Well, you always said you hated following behind a horse, looking at their ass all day long. Oh.
Well, if you was to have a job and you sit on a one-row color pack and you sit there all afternoon cultivating and looking at two buttonholes and everyone's down, that ain't a very good job, I don't think.
No. I guess not. Oh, well, is there anything we need to get ready for Mike gets here? We should be...
Just wait for him to get that trailer around here. You can help him line up, but...
All right.
The only thing is, I want that trailer, when he brings it back, put in the center of the thing there, because I got a frame that I put there, the wind blows against that trailer.
Yep.
I probably ought to be putting some new canvases on there, cheaper doors, and, oh, God damn.
Old age is creeping up on you.
Well, if you take that battery out of there, you're going to find out that ain't no damn.
I'm going to take it out. In fact, we're about done here. I'm going to go ahead and pull that battery out. We'll go get a new one.
I want a new battery. Mike bought a new battery, putting his in, and some gas, and I'll be happy. Gonna be rigging.
All right, battery's out.
You done that so damn easy. You know
That's kind of a poor design, really. That positive, what do I want to say? That positive wire is so damn close to the metal that when you take that off, you could strike an arc.
Well, you got to be careful about that. But I come out, like I said, I come out here last night and the ignition light was on. So there is. Well, we could check it out and see what we got. I don't want to mug you with that.
I think the best thing, Dad, let's just get you a new battery.
You know what that's for?
Yep. That's for putting horseshoes on, isn't it?
Well, this was my granddad. He always had this on the hanging straps. This was for digging stones out between the shoe. And if he had a loose shoe, he could tap that back tight so he didn't have to go to the barn and
Mm-hmm.
keep on going. That's from it. And I found something else. Oh. Let's see, where's that at? What's that?
I have no idea what that is, but I've seen that kicking around for years.
Okay, that goes with that. You hold this on the bottom of the hoof as an anvil, and then you tap them nails down.
Oh, okay.
Now that was my granddad's. And there's one other thing here somewhere. Oh, you know what this is?
Yeah, that I do know.
I'm gonna give that to Mike.
Yeah, good idea.
That's my first corn picker.
Yeah. Yeah, show everybody what that is, Dad.
I'd give that to Mike. Mike, there's my first corn picker.
Husking, that was for husking the corn off the stalk, or what do you call that? Because I never did it.
Everybody had these.
Yeah.
That was it. If the corn was right, you grab the bottom of it and hit it with this, and it'll go right in the wagon. Old Walter and Edgar, and boy, they could make, I don't even know
All right, battery's out. Now on to the next task. While I'm over here, I might as well shoot a short little clip of this. This is a 1944B that Dad gave me about 25 years ago. I've just got to get it finished up. It's kind of close. I want to hear this old girl running again.
Get her, bud? Yeah, it's pretty good. There was, when I was here a couple weeks ago. Good.
Mike, is this the first tractor you ever drove when we were on the farm?
Oh, I can't tell you. No, I don't think it was the first one I ever drove. That probably would have been either like the B or the 2030 loader or something like that.
Okay.
'Cause this one was always in the granary, and the only time we ever got it out was when we'd feed cattle, when we were still feeding hay to close-up cows when planting started. And all the
Okay.
other tractors were busy.
I do remember you driving it out to feed hay one time. I thought that was
Just
probably...
once, huh?
No, I mean the one time. I thought that was
The
maybe
one
your
time
first...
I hit the corner pole.
Yeah, do you
Is that what
remember
you're
that?
talking about? Yeah. I knew that's what you would remember.
Oh, I do remember that.
Come on, baby.
Well, the old U has been sitting a lot of years, so we're gonna load it on the trailer. Mike will take it home, plugs, points, condenser, something. It can't be much, and he'll get it running, I'm sure. So we're gonna load her up.
Well, I do if I get stopped by a cop. All right. You're supposed to have 14. I'm just doing what the law says. Fighting against.
Okay, just got the new battery put in. See if she'll start up. Runs pretty good. So we got everything done except moving this old A, and Dad says he would just as soon wait for another time. He's getting tired. I understand that. So that's going to wrap this video up. Glad Mike got the U, got it taken home, and good day getting stuff rearranged here for Dad. So we're going to wrap this video up, and until the next time, take care and God bless.
I found a hook yesterday. And I'm damn sure that that was made by my granddad. That's the kind of work he done. And I can remember it. I don't know what he made that for. But it's a funny looking hook, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.